and him just run in for me act.
You expecting him at any time?
No, I don't expect nobody because them say no clashing now go on.
Yes.
So when him run on, we have to just give him it all because we can't do job back for nothing.
None of mercy. Wicked man from TG, Jungle, Southside, Seaview, Roses, Rockford. Wicked man from Warwick Hill and Shooters Hill, guy if get killed. Portmore, somebody dead for sure.
That's a little game, it's no controversy. That's a little style, you know, you have to DJ against one another to get a little hype. Yeah, it was nice, how you see?
Watch out, boom shot, you tell him say there's a make the weight and murmur now, so this one is a short shot, him can't stop. Boom shots!
Boom shots.
What's up? Sassy, you kept me hanging for so long. I didn't even know I had to tell you a whole story by myself.
It's not really easy to find a killer.
I know, man. You think I just found that out for sure? Listen, we got you. Respect all day, every day.
Bless up. I know you got me.
I know, man. And I'm
really...
the
Vibes team from ever since.
Exactly. Big up Vibes, big up Boom Shots, everybody.
Boom Shot, from Vibes to Boom Shot, we still popping shots.
So look, before we start, I heard this morning the very sad news about Bobby Digital. R.I.P. to a legend.
Yeah, that's very sad, Yeah, my condolences to Bobby family, because Bobby's one of them great ones who have built the dancehall foundation.
Right. And you done a lot of, you came
sad
up
news.
on Grammys, and he so you've done a lot of work with Bobby in the past.
Yeah, not a lot, but I've done some work with Bobby. I did like 5 tracks.
Do you remember some of your favorite ones you had? Seek God?
Yeah, my favorite song that I recorded with Bobby was Before Them Seek God, Them Seek the Devil. That's one Bobby big hit. And Dead Your Mama Ball, Bad Name Your Call. No way. Yeah, he did some great shots with me.
Yeah, man, a real loss in the foundation right now, But just before we talk about foundation, I also want to ask, how is everybody keeping up your end with the coronavirus? Everything good? People keeping safe?
Well, we're trying our best to do that, but we still got to come out and we still got to work and we still got to do stuff, but we're taking all the precautions and we just praying that this thing pass. Because mankind doing obviously this is God, because I'm wondering if it's a pandemic or a pandemic.
Works with the Bounty Foundation, and you're putting, as usual, you're doing what you can with your, as an artist, and you always do, take this on. So the Bounty Foundation is actively helping in the coronavirus right now.
Yeah, we have the foundation, and it's been a while since I've been doing the charity work, but I never really have a foundation. I was just always one who contribute and donate to society and help who can be helped at the time. But recently we found the foundation, and we getting quite some support from society. Few people started to donate and contribute to the foundation. So we're doing some work, not all the things that I expected to do or have in mind I would want to do, but we're doing some things. We're taking our time.
And he helps so many people. Because he's Bounty Killer, but his heart, in terms of helping people. I've seen Bounty Killer help so much people. Even people who turn around and try to dish him dirt after. I've seen that. I've seen Bounty Killer forgive so much people.
Wow.
After people try to throw dirt, dish dirt, you know what I mean? Try to tarnish his name or try to just talk shit or try to be malicious or vindictive or whatever. I've seen Bounty Killer forgive people. Still open his arms back to some of those people. This is an icon. He's like a living legend. He's one of those landmarks throughout dancehall music and the whole culture.
I can never talk to Busy Signal without him hailing you up and respect for you, you know, and you brought so many people in the game. You know, Busy, just every time I speak to him, you know, not just Busy.
Vibes Cartel, come on. Because Vibes Cartel is the next artist that I bring on the scene. You know, so me as a man, me always take a lot to start on.
Elephant Man.
Yeah, no, Busy is one who really always paying extra homage from ever since. He's just a type of person like that. Yo, everybody talks about Busy and his loyalty and being there for Killer during the good and the bad, and from ever since, it's the same vibes. With Busy, nothing hasn't changed. Most people that I help, when they become who they become, they slightly have different personality and different vibes and temperament. But with Busy, it remains the same with us. And give thanks to that.
Have you been watching the Verzuz up until now?
I watched like 2 of them.
Okay.
I wasn't keeping them.
Okay.
Because I'm not good on that live stuff. I'm never on live. I'm not a live guy.
Okay. But we got you for live today, and hopefully tomorrow we're going to see you for this battle.
Yeah, special occasion. I pop up on the live on special occasions, but I'm not a person who always on live.
That's what
I stay alive today. I'm always alive, so I don't have to be alive.
That's what makes you special, Bounty, because when you turn up for something, it's a real moment, you know? And
thanks.
I mean, some people are saying this is going to be the biggest Verzuz battle yet.
I hope so. I hope so.
What does it mean for you to represent dancehall like this?
Well, representing dancehall meant everything to me. That's what made me. That's what changed my life.
This is the Bounty Killer original home. This is where Bounty Killer used to live, in Riverton City.
So it meant a lot to me. It meant everything. Bounty Killer gonna go out there and represent and do the thing that he does. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna be a gladiator. And I'm gonna be a competitor. It's all gonna be fun. It's just enjoying ourselves and representing the culture, as you say, and just giving it our all.
Well, you know, you said that you're not going to prepare, and Beenie said he's not preparing. But
I don't prepare. I can't prepare for a battle. I have to just go to a battle. I'm prepared as a killer, but I'm not prepared to do whatever I don't know. When you go into a battle, it's unexpected until the opponent does something. That's when you know exactly what to do. Right. I'm a gladiator. I'm a killer. So I know what to do. I don't have to prepare. I was made for that.
Now, a lot of people don't know, but I remembered when I was putting your essentials list together, you actually started in the industry as bounty hunter.
Yeah, that's the way I started, as the bounty hunter, and then I transformed to the bounty killer.
But the thing that's been always consistent with your music, you're the voice of the people. You know, you are the poor people's governor. You're the five-star general. It means so much for you to lift up the youth and to have a voice in whatever, whether you're bounty hunter or bounty killer. You know, like your message is still like voice of the people.
Yeah, because I'm a member of the voiceless community. I'm one of those ghetto boys who never had a voice or couldn't be heard. So when I got the opportunity on this platform, I make sure the people's plight be heard. So that's why I become the poor people's governor, because I'm from the poor society. I'm one of those poor boys.
Yeah, it's me. That's why I always DJ about down the ghetto. Right now, I'm not suffering, but I know they are suffering. So I always have to DJ about down in the ghetto.
You created the alliance from that as the thing to bring ghetto youths to...
Yeah, that was my first effort of giving back. By bringing the Scare Them crew, that was my crew, my friends who was there with me at the studio when I was working on my craft. So I felt like I owe it to my friends to get them on when I get on. And after I get on now and bring my friends, other people start to approach me for the similar opportunity, and I found it interesting to help others. As I get to youth, each one teach one to reach one. When you open the door, you leave it and don't close it. So that's how I came up, and I continue to do it. And then society shows me a lot of appreciation for that. And it's a good thing to know that you can do something out of the sincerity, and you get a lot of respect and a lot of support and appreciation.
I mean, the crazy thing is, you know, your first breakout song was Copper Shot, but then like we've gone on to hear you doing international collabs with people like Buster. You know, you're on No Doubt's record. Hey baby, you know, that's all pop culture. Like,
yeah,
it's like,
and even Swiss Beat too. Remember, I did Guilty
exactly.
with Swiss Beat. Yeah, the Fugees, the Busta Rhyme, the Mobb Deep. Yeah,
all
you know,
those.
because ever since I have a good following in New York City. So New York City is what really draws me into that underground hip hop collaboration stuff. Because my first hit song, Copper Shot, was released in New York before Jamaica. And that's where it took off first. Dub for Dub did bigger Jamaica. But Copper Shot first breakout in New York City, in Brooklyn. So that's why I have this strong fan base in Brooklyn as well.
Right.
So when that started to build a wave in New York, Johnny Wonder decided to start put my songs on the hip hop beats by just remixing them. The Shook 1 Part 2 remix, the Cellular Phone, the Craig Mack, Not Another Word, New Flavor in the Year remix. And he had me doing a song with Special Ed, that legendary rapper from Brooklyn.
Right.
So that's how I get on the hip hop tip. It's really Johnny Wonder that puts me on.
Tomorrow, everyone's looking forward to tomorrow. Now it's 20 songs, tune for tune.
A little bit of song that they have to make a play more time. 20 songs. Beenie play 10 songs and me play 10 and me play 20 and Beenie play 20. Lord God.
No, I was going to say, how can you pick 20? Your catalog is so deep.
I don't even know. I'm going to just make choices when I go, but that's hard to sit here and decide from now.
Now
that's why Beenie says he's unprepared, because it's hard to prepare 20 songs when you have 200.
Right, exactly. But you say, you know, you are equipped well for this battle, and I've seen you battle over and over again. So
that's it. I'm not prepared, but I'm equipped. Put it like that.
Exactly. Now, you know, when you go in tomorrow, do you have any strategy? What is the secret of war?
Well, war is just a spontaneous thing. The secret of war is spontaneous thing. You get the spontaneous part of it is just doing something that wasn't planned. That's the best part of war.
Okay.
Because what you plan must happen.
Okay.
So I have all type of war strategy. I don't know what strategy Beenie gonna use, but any strategy is being used, I'll have to counteract it instantaneously. So that's how it goes. As I said, I'm equipped. So whatever they throw my way, I should know to deal with it.
Now, over the years, your competition with Beenie has become legendary, right? Like they have, and
yeah.
at sometimes they seem getting very serious, but you both seem to keep it within music always.
Well, it gets intense, but it never really gets serious as like, you know,
right.
These stupid people who do clash today. Because at the end of the day, it's really music why we clashing. So we cannot afford to clash and destroy the music. Because the purpose of clashing is the music. If me and Beenie not singing no music, we don't want no clash.
Right.
It's really music we clashing. And sometimes the music will lead to other behavior, but them behavior, they're not important. It's a musical behavior that's important.
Right.
Because we marketing something. And we cannot afford to make marketing strategy destroy the product.
Okay.
So if we should act out of behavior or character, we know how to correct it in time before it destroy the product. So sometimes it gets intense and we realize that and we have to fix it quick. Because we know that at the end of the day, it's really musical battle we want. We want to show off our musical prowess. Me and Beenie no want to show who can knock fist more, rare. So if knocking fist should come in the picture, we're going to take it out. Because that's not our display.
And respect for you, and many people here on there, you know, respect for you.
So we human beings, so sometimes our anger and our ego get in the way and we might act out of character a bit, but we should have our head and our body and know that this is a game of music and it's business as well and it's our livelihood. So we're not supposed to make ego get in the way of our livelihood and our careers.
Right. And you know, that's what Clash really is from day one. It's a musical battle. Who's got the best lyrics? Who's got the best dubs? Who's got the best sound?
Yeah, me and Beenie had a musical problem. We want to show whose music is better and who can battle more. Some people have a personal problem and a musical problem, and they got other problems. So 4, 3, 5 different problems, always overspilling different things. Me and Beenie had one problem. We want to prove who is best.
Right.
That's why this clash became 25 years later legendary.
Right. Which is actually like the whole reason why Sound Clash exists in the first place, because it's competition about your art form.
Exactly. It's the art form.
Now, you know, this battle things really, it comes from Clash sound system culture, you know, like we can argue that maybe hip hop wouldn't be alive if, you know, Cool Herc didn't string up he was a Jamaican youth, strung up his sound system, but Bronx. But
we all know that.
You know, so what were some of your favorite sound systems growing up?
Oh, well, my favorite sound system when I was growing up, I started to attend parties, dance, them call it them time. It wasn't parties, it was dance. It was in the mid-80s that I get the chance to can really go to dances. At the time, it was, the big sound in Jamaica was like Stereograph. It was Metro Media, Stone Love. You have Gemini, Jammy's Superpower, Studio Mix, Heat Wave, all of those sound systems. Youthman Promotion, Silver Arc. So those are the systems that I grew up with.
Right. And how did you link with Beenie?
Well, I used to see Beenie at the studio. I met Beenie at the studio. When I go to Jammy's studio, I met Beenie. Beenie was a popular teenage star. He wasn't a big popular artist, but he was known all over the island as Beenie Man, the little boy sensation DJ. So we as little boy always say Beenie as an inspiration too. We as little boy want to be little boy stars. Right. So we go to the studio and we saw Beenie and say, oh, that's Beenie Ray. And Beenie's from Waterhouse where the studio is also. So we met Beenie and we and Beenie become friends, associates. And then we start to record and Beenie started to use my style. Because that's not the style Beenie used to use. But Beanie's a man who can DJ like everybody from back in the days. Beenie did a song called Mama, your son, him a go die, 21 cup of shot, and that was a replica of Hagaya spine that we die, cup of shot in them. And the fact he did it on the same answer rhythm, it just sounds like a makeover to me.
Yeah.
So that's the song that really triggered me to want to prove to Beenie that this style is my style, man.
You're a pirate. Get scrap of war. You're a barber. You're an interpretator. Everything I say you repeat after.
Illiteracy in a work, you would calm down.
Different job.
Read the Bible.
Whoa, you dead. Long time I want to hold you and crush you like a roach.
So that's how me and Beenie really came in contact and the competition started.
So is that what you meant when you say, long time Beenie, I want to crush you like a cockroach? Because
all of that is just spontaneous talk. You know, that's how you do a battle. You got to have a lot of shit to say. Even if it's not like that, you got to just say shit to connect the crowd.
That was the iconic, you know, one of the iconic clashes you and Beenie had was in the Sting 93 clash, you know, and, you know, you guys, is that when the battle really started between you two?
No, it started at Stone Love Anniversary a few weeks before that.
Okay.
In Portmore, it was at Stone Love Anniversary where we first square off.
Okay.
But that was a premature thing because that wasn't a clash, that wasn't a stage show, that was Stone Love Anniversary. And everybody was just going to pay their respect and sing a few tunes.
Okay.
And then I went up and said, I'm going to perform before everybody because I had somewhere else to go. Beenie was at Teen Splash at Coney Park. He wasn't at the party when I came, so he thought that everybody performed before. But nobody never performed. It was me first, who went on the stage, want to do my thing quick and go. So when Beenie reached the venue and saw me on the stage, in his head, he felt like if Bounty Killer performing, the show has to be finishing. So he think that, oh, the show finished, so he might run up to come perform alongside me.
No.
Because he thinks that the show was finishing. So he want to catch a piece. Them time I have him up for singing Mama, Your Son, I Go Die, was sound like Copper Shot. So me I say, me not in that boy, yeah. So him come up on the stage now, you know, me I take this opportunity now to show the people them say, listen, that boy, you pirate my style and I kill me, I go kill him. So that's how me and Beenie square off at Stone of Anniversary, and Weepo stop it. Because Weepo never really want a battle at the anniversary.
Right.
So the fact people saw that the few weeks before Sting, they start to build up a momentum, Bounty and Beenie rivalry. Some people say Beenie win, some people say Bounty win because it never finished, it stopped prematurely. So everybody have their own expectation what would have happened. So the word in the street, Bounty and Beenie clash at Stone of Anniversary. Beenie kill Bounty, Bounty kill Beenie. Word in there. So Sting promoters love that, what they heard. So they plan to capitalize on it. So they make sure set the show where me and Beenie perform back to back. And right as Beenie finish, I should go on because they want me to go on. And it was Sting 93 now when Beenie on the stage performing and he was trying to call up Liquor Vicious. And then the crowd said, we're not having it. We don't want a Liquor Vicious. And Beenie made the crucial mistake and tell the crowd, call who you want. And that's when the crowd starts saying, Bounty, 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 Bounty. And I was saying, you need to come out for the stage now. The people them said they want Bounty. Why he's still on the stage? And the crowd kept saying Bounty and Beenie remains on the stage. And that's my name calling. It's my time. It's my turn. And anyone on the stage gonna get dominate when I come out. So when I stepped on the stage, it was still Beenie. So I said, people dead, because this guy must want to die. You just said Bounty and you're still out there. You want to face the killer. So I just went out and bring the onslaught. But we never booked to clash. We never planned to clash. We never get paid to clash. The greatest clash of all time that people talking about now was a free clash.
Yeah, you did the
I never got a fee.
You did.
So that's why clashes is even different today, because people thinking about the fee before they do the competition. Right. And the fee and the payment is more important than the battle to some people today.
Right.
No, the battle was the most important shit. Fuck the payment. I kill for fun, not the funds. I do it for the fun, not the funds.
Look, we talked about your competition with Beenie, but, you know, what do you respect about Beenie?
I respect Beenie as a very, very great artist and a good person and a person who have a lot of resilience. Beenie been through so many stuff, man. And for Beenie to be standing here today, we have to give him credit because they give him a lot of hard time in his life. I've been through a lot too, but I think Beenie been through twice as I. Yeah, but Beenie is a great, consistent artist, and every artist from his era looked up to Beenie in some way, or being motivated by him, or influenced, or inspired, however.
I have to give you respect because, you know, you're one of the people in the culture that stand up to say, let's give respect now while people are still here.
Yeah, respect is to be given. He has to do that. What you want to Caesar, you got to give him what you want to Caesar. Right. And that's how you get your credit to, by giving other people their credit.
Right.
So you don't make credit run short. Make credit keep crediting.
I mean, that's very big of you, Bounty, because, you know, like you said earlier, people change towards you, and some people, you know, come up and you're friends with people one day and tomorrow you're not. And then people talk about haters in the game. And but you seem to stick to what you believe and you say. And that's what Beenie said he respected about you also. Like,
yeah, you got to be real to yourself. You got to have some core. And that's me. I'm just who I am, and I never try to adjust, and I don't want to be anything else. I'm proud of myself, and I'm happy with myself. I'm not the best person in the world, but I'm a good one. And I never want to be the best person. The best person is God. I'm a human being. I can be anything human be. I'm a being. I can be.
Well, being the next person better than God is not a bad place to be. So
That's why I'm a ground God. I'm next to God.
And respect for you every time. Before we let you go, do you have any words for Beenie tomorrow?
Well, I just want to tell Beenie, come prepared, brother. Don't be scared.
I see him dropping comments.
Pull it. Yo, people. It's going to be fun with the musical guns. So
I see him dropping comments right here in this live with you. So he's hearing you right now.
Yeah, most definitely. You know he's going to be listening. Why not? Sure. But he knows me. He knows I'm going to come out. He know me. I'm a warlord. I can't help it. But I just want to say big up to the Verzuz TV family. It's a good thing for both culture. Right. The R&B, the hip-hop, the neo-soul, the reggae, the dancehall, all musical genre. It's a good thing, especially in this quarantine time, where people has less activity outdoor. We have to be staying inside. So this is a big thing. So we just want to big up to Swiss Beat and Timbaland and the Verzuz TV crew and Boom Shot and Vibes Magazine. And I want to say hail up to P. Diddy and the Syrup crew, because that will be my sponsor. Syrup tomorrow.
For Bounty Sunday.
Yes, a big up to the We The Best family. DJ Khaled and Diddy. You know tomorrow, you all with it. So it's all about the big battle tomorrow. Bounty Killer Beenie Man on the Verzuz TV. So Boom Shot, let's go. Pop shot. Bullet, kaboom. Yo.
Respect you every time, Bounty.
Every time, Mama. Bless up yourself and big up Rob Kenna and the whole family at Boom Shot.
Everyone big up.
Salute.
All right.
Yo.
Well, there's no feud, There's no feud between Beenie and Bounty, so you can't forget about feuding.
Take it on. Well, this is a love and the peace. This is it. This is it. Bounty Killer, Beenie Man together, and stay DJing to one another. It's like two brothers.
We need a big round of applause for this.
Thank you.
Big round. Yeah.
To the youths of Jamaica, and especially the one that in the surrounding area right here in